Good morning, Year 3. Now, our maths today for guided practice will involve quite a lot of my drawings. I'd really like you to try your hardest not to laugh, but I rushed and we're going to use them anyway. Now, you probably remember this lesson, I think, from whenever we did it in class. If we read the first question, this was actually our in focus ones. Use either red or blue for, these are trousers. I use either red, green or pink for the top. How many different ways are there to colour the teddy's outfit? Okay, you might remember this, but we're going to work it out again just in case. So it says for the bottoms we can use red or blue. So I'm going to do all the red ones first. So I'm going to do a red pair of bottoms, and then for the top I can use either red, green or pink. So I'm going to do red bottoms and red top to start with. I'm just going to work through them one at a time to make sure I don't miss any. So that's red and red, then I'm going to do red and green. Red, and I get my green pen. They're slightly wonky teddy bears, but you can, if you don't want to draw teddy bears whenever you're doing your drawing, that's fine. You can just draw like squares, like a top square and a bottom square for the top and bottoms. So that's red and red, red and green, red and pink. Here's the final one. So red bottoms and a pink top. Okay, so that's all the different ways that the teddy bear can be wearing red bottoms. Now let's do the blue bottoms. So we can have blue bottoms with red top. Blue bottoms with a green top. So we're just matching the row above really, with the same colour top in the same order to make sure we don't miss any. And then the final one, blue bottoms with a pink top. Blue bottoms, pink top. Very nice. So how many different ways could we colour in the teddy bear? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, there must be a quicker way for us to work this out, because I do not have time to be drawing teddy bears all day. So how could we work it out? Now let's look at how the teddy bears have been laid out. So really, there are two groups. There's one group which is wearing red bottoms and another group that is wearing blue bottoms. So let's try and start a number sentence. So two groups of, and then we'll have to think how many different coloured tops are there. There are 1, 2, 3 different coloured tops. So 2 times 3, does that get us the right answer? 2, 4, 6, yeah? Or if we count in our 3s, 3, 6, perfect. The other way we could do it is we could have 1, 2, 3 groups of the different tops, and 3 groups of 2 with the different bottoms. But that will get us the same answer, because we know that no matter what way around we use our multiplying numbers, we get the same answer. Now for the second question, you can tell it took me time a little bit more with these drawings. Pick a fruit and a pastry, and then we need to work out how many different ways we can get it. Now we're going to try and work it out using multiplying first, and then we will check by writing out all the options. I'm not going to draw all the fruit and all the cakes, we're just going to use the letters as a little code. Okay, so if we work it out the same way we worked out the teddy bears, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 on this plate, 4 different fruits. I'll just write them here. 4 groups of 1, 2. 4 times 2 makes 2, 4, 6, 8. Or we could do it the other way. We could go 2, times 4 equals 8. They're all part of the same number family. So let's check them. Now I'm going to do an A for an apple, and I'm going to do 1 curly Q for the cake, and 2 curly Qs for the cupcake. Okay, so we can have apple and cake, apple and cupcake. We can have the pear and the cake, or the pear and the cupcake. We can have the orange and the cake, or the orange and the cupcake. Or we can have, this is a little strawberry and the cake, or a strawberry and a cupcake. Can you see all the different options? So let's count and see if our multiplying worked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So our multiplying worked. We need to count how many is in the first group and multiply it by how many is in the second group, and that will tell us the maximum amount of ways that you compare them up together. Okay, now don't be scared. If you want to check over your answers in your big books today, you can do. Don't feel like you have to draw them. You can just do like numbers or letters like me, but always try and do multiplying first and then just use this to check. Okay, good luck. I also put on the this question, the in focus, it was originally in focus, onto the maths page, so that you can look through it, and if you want to try colouring the teddy bears yourself, then you can.